Hello all, it's Todd here with a new video, and I put out a short recently, being a paraphrase and my spin on Mark Twain's famous quote, the more I get to know people, the more I love my dog, or the more I understand people, the more I love my dog, as I've been heard. And my version was the more I understand AI, the more I love my dog, because I see AI as AI's advanced illusions, like delusional thinking and all that, where it just keeps saying stuff you want to hear, much to your detriment, in my opinion. And I'm like, my dog can't do that. He can't talk, but he can show love physically. He doesn't have the capabilities to talk. At least I don't think he does. He's very smart, but I don't know if he's that smart yet. And I think a lot's about the simple things, you know what I mean? Eat, pray, love, all that stuff. And my dog exemplifies the simpleness. He's an animal, he's a creature. I feed him, I pet him, I bathe him, I play with him, and he's fine. His only job is to come up and love me, and I love him back. He's like a sponge, but he gives back what you put into it, which I think is a very rare thing. Okay? Even Dale Carnegie said every animal on the farm has a job. The cat hunts mice, the sheep gives wool, the cow gives milk, and the dog gives love. That's all it has to do. Maybe also catch some mice too. That'd be nice if you would do that for me. But I don't know. I can't program my dog. I don't want to take away that chaos, that originality, that organic love or companionship he feels, those instincts, those primal things. And that's just a fact. If he's a robot, he wouldn't be the same if I can program and stuff. But no, it's not how it goes. I mean, sun wouldn't be as good without rain, and life wouldn't be so great without pain. So said 50 Cent, one of my favorite songs. I believe he was right. I think what we take for granted, we take for granted. And I believe we'll get to this AI point where people will just kind of just become burned out by being listened to all the time, being quote unquote worshipped. And I think that's just humanity's problem, is trying to fix things that were never meant to be fixed or broken. And I don't think they can replace dogs. I think they can replace people. Okay, I'm going to say that right now. On some level, not completely, but I don't know. I don't really expect anything from my dog. Really. He sleeps a lot. Wish I could, but I take care of him, I clean up his messes, I pet him, I play with him. I'm gonna have a little birthday surprise for him on his birthday. Don't tell him. Just keep it to yourselves. Don't add him. And yeah, that's what the story of Keep Befriend a Beast shows. Like, the idea of misinterpreting and misunderstanding can lead to better things. Like how it doesn't have to be bad, how our perceptions don't dictate our reality. And how what we've been told is different from what is, reality, what is and what isn't. And that's my first story. It's more of a kid story about two people finding a dog and showing it love, showing it happiness, giving it what it needs and it giving it back. Which the kid series will be in two parts, where it's the two and the dog and the two together and other characters, okay? I think the dog should have its own spin-off series, quote unquote, where I talk about, life, animals, love, understanding, companionship on a level I think we're all missing, or we need in our lives. And the second story is what can be replaced, where a person, a billionaire, an AI tech billionaire, went a little too far in his machinations for people. How it came up to bite him, he didn't think it was going to. How it broke him. What he loved turned against him, or be used against him instead of thinking the grand ramifications. But I think it's a big problem with humanity. People not thinking of the long term, just the short term, and can lead to very disastrous consequences, An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, so to speak. And I think that AI will never replace dogs, cats, other animals, because we can't control them. They have their own free will to a certain extent. Like, yes, you can train them, but once in a while, they'll mess up. They'll act out, and that's just how it is. And I've learned to accept that. He doesn't listen to everything I say. He doesn't need to. And yeah, I really want to celebrate him in my first story. And my second story, I'd like to celebrate all dogs. So for all my dog lovers out there, I would love for you to hear it. Again, it'll be just a black screen with me just narrating and having accents and voice acting. Again, any and all advice would be greatly welcomed. I hope you enjoy it. If not, please tell me why. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Goodbye.